Hi, Wizards and Wands campers and CITs. Your mission this week is in Wizards and Wands is to create a game. So Susan and I got together some examples to help stimulate your mind, get you thinking right now, because the week is going to go really quickly. And if you start to get a plan, you'll be better off. Trust me about that. So the three kinds of activities that you could do are to take a game format that already exists and use that as a base to make it Harry Potter themed. The other thing you can do is just right from scratch create your own game. We love kid done things in our house. And then finally, you could have what I call a mini fair. So you put together in your backyard a series of fair games, which I'll show you some examples of, maybe raise a little money for charity or whatever purpose you want, all in fun. Okay, let's step over here. So on this table, here's examples of games that we have in our house. So for example, Ticket to Ride London. So you could take that game board and get some white out those places and put your own ideas in there. You could have it be like themed around Hogwarts Castle and the different common rooms and the great room and all that stuff, right? Here's another bigger example of the adult Ticket to Ride game. Again, you could put anything related to Harry Potter in this game. It would play exactly like that game. Super fun. All right. Moving along, Clue I thought would be amazing. You could have 6 characters: Harry, Ron, Hermione, Draco, all the main characters. You could change the names of the room. Here's Dumbledore's office and so forth. And again, it would just play just like Clue. You would maybe make a new deck of cards that had the different choices on there. Okay, Clue Junior, same thing. Here's an example. A while ago, I really got into this, changing Monopoly. So we did Monopoly into NHopoly, but you could do it into Hogwartsopoly or whatever. And so we named, you could name the streets different things. We were thinking about like the 4 railroads could each be one of the houses, so forth. Again, it would play just like Monopoly. You would make separate card names and so forth, play just like it, okay? You'd be right in that world. So, on a simple level, you could just take a Connect 4 game. Here's the red pieces and the yellow pieces. So the yellow pieces could have lightning bolts on them or something and represent Harry Potter, and the red something that would represent Voldemort. Here's a Jeopardy game. You can make your own Jeopardy questions. So fun. You could use your movie or the book as a basis. Have categories, questions, categories, so forth. And we're big fans of monikers. I know some of you are out there. Think about what it would like to play a game of monikers with Harry Potter theme. It'd be so fun. You'd have a blast. All right, moving along to, now I have some examples of kid-made games. So like I told you, I love kid-made stuff. And we only have right now the game boards, but here's a great game that some kid made for Wild, New Hampshire. Again, I don't have the rules of the cards, but they designed clearly they're trying to get to this place, okay? Could be with dice or whatever moving. This one I love. Do you remember the game Chutes and Ladders? So this is a handmade Chutes and Ladders game. How cool is that, right? So you could do symbols from the Harry Potter world and make your own game just like Chutes and Ladders. Here's another game board. So someone just had an idea. They said, ooh, I could take a combination of this or this, maybe pick up cards, so forth, have to answer questions, anything. You could just take, this is just a piece of, I don't know what it is, some kind of board. You could get a board and make it. Here's another Jeopardy style game that a kid made with flaps that fold up with questions and answers and so forth. All right, the last idea is to make your own mini fair. So at our fair, we only charge 10 cents a game. And the thing that I want you to do is to realize that kids love playing games. So you don't have to buy anything for this. You're just making games with stuff that you have around the house. And prizes They're simply toys that you're trying you're done with, you're not interested in anymore. So you can use those things. That's actually what we do with our Harry Potter fair when we have it. So you could get a collection of games, 3 or 4 games, you and a friend. So here's a game. We happen to have this little marshmallow shooter thing. So this could be, you stand here and shoot marshmallows at the target, right? You win a coupon if you hit the 6 or the 10, something like that. Here's Fluffy. We painted Fluffy on here. And so your goal with Fluffy might be, I'll give you 5 balls. And as you're throwing them, in order to win, you have to get one into each of Fluffy's mouths. Oh boy. Oh, I'm not good at this. Actually, that's the perfect game because I was so close to winning. You can believe if you had this in your backyard, people would be playing that again and again until they win. This is our famous pin the tail on the, what is it, Susan?
Werewolf.
Werewolf, right? So you could have some sort of game based on that. Here's another target game, another werewolfy type game.
I think this is Fang.
Oh, Fang, that's Fang back there. So you could be throwing a ball or something through the target. Here's a game board that Jacob Tehan made last year. And on this game, so you would pay your 10 cents and get 3 tokens. And your job would be to throw the token on the board, and if it lands on one of those keys, this is a symbol from book 1, you would be a prize winner. Oh, I win a prize. All right? So super fun game. Kids love that. Here's another game, handmade, just with cans and a box. You could throw your ping pong balls inside, try to score points by getting them in the cups. My favorite is Crash the Cans. I have seen many people play Crash the Cans. So you get 3 bean bags or balls or whatever. Your job is to clear all 6 down. There's one throw. Oh boy, I don't know how I'm gonna get these. Almost a winner, but will I be back for another round of that? You bet. All right, so I hope this helps you think about it. Do you want to build? You want to look around at your games around your house and think, how could I turn this into a Harry Potter thing? How could I make it a project interesting and fun enough for myself to do that? Or maybe I've got my own idea. I just need some cardboard. Think it through. We had the human board game someone made before. Interesting ideas. See what you can put together on your own. Or finally, maybe dream up a mini fair and use Harry Potter as a theme. Believe me, kids will come to your house and want to play that. Thank you for watching.